In the past 2 years, I've dunked a basketball, won a triathlon, finished the David Goggins push-up challenge, and run a marathon in 2:42. For work, I've worked with Brian Johnson and also the NBA. And on the side, I make videos about health. Here are 5 things about health and fitness I wish I knew earlier. Do everything you can to improve your sleep. So in early 2024, my average sleep score was in the 70s. More recently, I've been able to log many weeks of 85 and up. I actually track my subjective well-being in a spreadsheet every day. It was highly correlated with how I slept at night. All the things you can do if you're trying to improve your sleep, I highly recommend Brian Johnson's video about the 10 sleep habits. Those have had the biggest impact for me. All right, number 2. Do mobility exercises and generally avoid static stretching. So for years, I would do static stretching for almost an hour every night before bed. It actually got me hurt more. That's because static stretching increases your range of motion. But for injury prevention, what you usually want is strength through that range of motion, also known as mobility. If you've ever had knee or hip problems, the single exercise that's helped me the most is the ATG split squat from knees over toes guy. Okay, number 3 now. Track your caloric intake so you know exactly how much you should eat. So I like to train hard, but after a tough workout, I'm usually not hungry at all. And come dinner time, I'd have to play catch up where I'd either undereat or overeat. This would hurt my sleep quality, make me feel guilty if I ate too much, and legit create a lot of cognitive fatigue from worrying about how much to eat at dinner time. Then I started tracking my macros, and this was super helpful for me because I could finally know exactly how much to eat to guarantee great sleep and energy throughout the day. Tracking everything I eat has ironically made my life a lot easier. I like to track my macros with voice by just telling my phone exactly what I ate, and so I built a tool that helps you log your macros fast with Siri. It's totally free to use. And last one, number 4, unoptimize your training. Training groups. Life is people. So 2 years ago, I trained with the Team USA Olympic triathlon coach for 12 months. I wanted to get a pro card as quickly as possible, so most of my workouts were very specific to me. This meant that I did most of my training solo. Long story short, I ended up getting hurt and not having much fun. This past year, I've done half of my runs with others, and these runs were definitely not optimized for my training, but they were so much fun. It's interesting. Come race day, I felt like I'd already won in a way because I had gotten to know so many cool people in my training block because I was training in groups. And this actually took pressure off my race, and I ended up running an 8-minute PR. If you do most of your workout solo, finding a workout tribe has helped me a lot. A few things you can try are running clubs, which are super welcoming. ClassPass is pretty good for finding a great group class, and they have a nice free trial option. And Master Swimming can be pretty helpful too. If you found any of this helpful, feel free to follow for more health and fitness content, and all of the recommendations are in the description below.